Hey guys! Okay, so I wanted to make a video to show you how I make my Shakeology because I find that it's extremely important that you know how to do this because if you don't, you could screw it up. I know I screwed up my first one. I don't recommend sticking it, your Shakeology in, a container and just putting water in and shaking it because what happens is it is a thicker powder and the consistency of it could kind of just like get kind of scattered at the top and you're going to taste the chunks on it, so that's not good. So I usually recommend a blender and a NutriBullet or a Ninja, something to do that. And then I've even seen at where is it, like at Target, they have like those little individual ones that you can buy. They're like little small ones. They're portable ones, what they really are. And you just plug it in, blend it, boom, you're good to go. So I actually am going to get one of those for on the road because I'm going to be doing some traveling and I don't want to be shaking it in a shaker because that just tastes disgusting to me. So I'm going to show you. So for me, these are some essentials and I need in my shake. Okay, so you can do it with water or almond milk. I recommend usually going unsweetened, but if you're doing the 21-day fix, it does say you need to give up, let me see if I have one here, because I'm doing this live. You need to give up one of these, which is a carb, yellow stands for a carb, for your almond milk or a glass of wine, okay? So you're allowed to have 2 of these a week, I think it is, for, almond milk or wine. Or my recommendation is, let's just say you're in the 1300 calorie bracket and you're allowed 2 yellow containers. That means give up one of these for this stuff. So that means not have like, rice, beans, bread, oatmeal, quinoa, any of that stuff, so that you can have your almond milk or you can have wine. Because you can't have wine on this, but it's all about moderation. So are you willing to give up a carb for this stuff? And if you're not, then I would recommend don't use this and do water. Okay, you can add water in it. So what I usually do is I have a little bit of ice in here. I don't, sometimes if you make it, you can make it too thick, so you have to be really careful of how you do it. So you want to make it just right. So for me, I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk in it, and I'm going to do half water too. And I'm going to do hot water. I know you guys are probably thinking why, but the hot water just keeps it from getting too thick. So hold on one second. I'm going to put some hot water in. All right. So I have hot water in it. All right. So now I have the little packets. It's what I prefer to use. Some of you might have the bag. So I just smack it so I get the powder at the bottom because it does come to the top, and if you open it, it will spill. So I'm just going to open it like so. And some people, with you guys, you just do 1 scoop if you have the bag. But 1 packet equals basically 1 scoop. And for me, I love vegan chocolate. So, okay. So now it's in there. I'm just going to put this in the sink right now. And where is my PB2? Okay. So, for some of you, you may want to use like peanut butter, and you can. If you do, I recommend PB2. Use a scoop of that to put in there. Also, Digestive Health is another amazing product. This kind of works like a diet pill. Reason for that is not only is it going to help you with regulation of your bowels and all that stuff, but it's also going to help you feel full. I don't know about you guys, but for me, my stomach is like a bottom empty pit. It's just always hungry no matter how much I eat. So sometimes I need a little help. And this is like literally like a diet pill, but it's not a diet pill, and it's the healthiest version. So usually you can do half a scoop or 1 scoop. Looks like this is a scoop. Okay, and it's going to fill you up, and you're going to not be hungry and eating extra if you're not supposed to. Plus, it'll help with your hair, skin, and nails. So I'm not going to do a full scoop. I'm going to do a half because it really does fill me up big time. And I'm going to add it in here. Okay. Now, you can also do spinach in yours, or you can do Power Greens, which is a boost from Shakeology. Now, this is really good because this keeps your body very alkaline. If you don't know what alkaline means, that means that when your body's acidic, cancer and sugar and all that stuff thrives off of that. So you want to, you know, if you're really bad about eating your vegetables, even though you are getting your 7 servings in here, it's still good to add a little extra in it, like spinach or something. But for me, sometimes I do spinach, or sometimes I do about 1 scoop of this, and I add it in there. And this has, I'll tell you guys, it has spinach, it has cucumber, it has spirulina, celery, stock powder, and kale. So this is all greens, and greens are so good for you guys. They like speed up your metabolism, and like I said, it also keeps your body very alkaline, which is so important. You don't want to have an acidic body. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. You guys don't have to do this, but this is how I make my shake. I add this stuff in there. All right. And then maybe you want a little bit of more energy. Okay. We have the focused energy, which is basically like replace, instead of having coffee, you can do this. And it's made with green tea and, oh God, there's so many things on here, but I'm not going to even pronounce them because half of the names I can't even pronounce it. But if you could see, you can't see it, but you can Google it and see what it is. But the focused energy, you can add that in there. I don't do a lot, you guys. I just do a little bit. I don't even need that much. So I'm going to stick that in there. All right. And then I'm going to add, and like I said, you guys, this is how I make mine. You don't have to do it this way. You can just do almond milk. You can do water. And I'm going to do half a banana because bananas are high in fat, but they're good to have, though. You want to be very careful how much you add. So I'm just going to do half a banana. And then 1 scoop of PB2. I know you guys are thinking, oh my God, she sticks a lot in her shake. But I like having all this extra stuff. I like having extra greens. I like to feel extra full. I like a little flavor. You can put like mint in there. So it's, you can do like, let's just say you want to do peanut butter. Let's just say you want to do chocolate with a little bit of mint extract in it and ice in the vegan chocolate. That tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's really good. All right, and I have ice in there. So now I am going to, I think I got everything here. So I'm going to blend it so you guys can see. You don't, this is just an idea. So some of you guys, I know some people who just do almond milk and just their shake and blend it. Some people put half a banana. Some people do berries. Some people do orange juice. There's all different types of ways. This is just my personal preference. This is like literally like the healthiest way you can take it. So I'm going to blend it and then we'll flip the. All right. And then I'll start. So let's see how it is. So it's not super thick. It's got the right consistency in it, which for me, like you can see, like look at that. It's not super thick. So, oh my God, that's so good, you guys. And this is going to give me all the energy and everything I need for the day. And it's really important that you guys do stick to drinking your shakes every day. I have my notes because it's a lot of information. I don't want you guys thinking that you're a person that I have like that I'm just like encyclopedia person that knows everything. But I want to talk about why it's important to drink this. The RDA recommends that we have 2,000 calories a day. And when you're working out or maybe you're not eating enough food, you become deficient. And that can start to basically affect your moods, your swings, your energy. And when you do that, that can cause you to start binge eating, okay? So Shakeology is going to give you everything that the RDA recommends. That stands for Recommended Dietary Allowance, all right? And it's going to work through your blood on a cellular level, and it's going to go everything from your head to your gut to your kidneys to everything that you can possibly think of, okay? And it's going to make your body work amazing because your body needs nutrition to properly work. So what happens is usually when we all start on a diet, or I shouldn't say diet because I hate that word, but when we start to eat healthy, we kind of start doing it perfect, right? And then about say like 2 weeks in, because you're working out so much and you're cutting back on calories, you start to become nutrient deficient. You start to feel like shit. You start feeling tired. and everything that you see that's around you starts to look very tempting and good. And then you start to eat it, and then you feel guilty, and then you say, oh my gosh, why did I do that? I feel so bad. And then you start what we call this vicious cycle, where you start all over again, and you repeat the cycle of this diet. So that basically means you're working out, you start eating healthy, and you're doing it good for 2 weeks, and because you're working out so hard, but you're not eating enough food, you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables, you're not eating enough superfoods, you're not putting enough into your body, you start to become deficient, and then you start to feel like crap, and then you eat like crap. Well, Shakeology is going to make sure that this does not happen to you guys. This is going to make sure that you stay on track, that you don't feed into those cravings, because that's what that is. We're not protein deficient, we're nutrient deficient. So the nutrition is going to come from all this, and this is going to help you stay on track, help you lose weight, have more energy, regulate your cycle. It's going to have, the Shakeology has adaptogens in it, probiotics. That's just going to put all these nutrients back into your body that you're depleting from when you normally work out, and if you're not eating the proper amount of food. So that's why you want to make sure you drink it every single day and not miss a beat, because it is so vital and important. It's going to be the key to making sure that you get to those goals that you want. So basically, you don't want your body to crash. You need to make sure you drink it every day and don't skip a beat. So with that being said, I will be sharing and training you guys a little bit more. I shouldn't say training because that's a horrible word. Educating you guys more about what is in this shake, because it's not just a weight loss shake. It's so much more than that, you guys. And by the time this 30 days are over, you are going to be amazed at the nutritional value and everything that this shake can do to help you, make you feel amazing, and just rock your fitness journey and your health journey. Along with, if you have children, make this for them. Make it for them. My kids drink it. Avery's been drinking this since she was in the womb. She's been drinking it since it was in breast milk. She drinks it still now, and that child has got the immune system of you wouldn't even believe. She's so freaking healthy. My family was sick recently, where not Avery, but my husband and my son, because they missed taking these a couple times, and they got sick. And Luke's in school, so of course they're gonna, get it here and there. But he's bad about drinking it on time on a regular basis. But they got sick. Avery and I never got sick. So it just goes to show you that it will boost your immune system. So if your kids don't eat their vegetables, make a shake for them. Make it fun for them. Do banana, put peanut butter in it, make whole milk in it. Do that. If your kids have a hard time gaining weight, instead of giving that crap Pediasure, which has got all that nasty crap, high fructose corn syrup and soy, lecithin, and all these stuff that it's just not good for them, this, you can do it. So this can be for weight gaining, this can be for weight loss, it can be for, everything you can think of, and it's going to help you with your gut, you guys. I can go on and on. This stuff's amazing. So anyway, so that is how you make the shake. That's how you do it. And if you have any questions, comment below. But like I said, there is no right or wrong way of making it, as long as you follow the protocol of making sure you have enough liquid and ice in there, because it could either come out too thick sometimes, and I've done that where it's been like super thick and it's just not fun. So add a little bit of hot water in it with ice and do that if you want, and it'll be just perfect. But if you like it thick, then go for it. If you want to make it like ice cream, put a lot of ice in there. So be aware that I will be sharing some Shakeology recipes for you guys, so that you guys can make other different flavors and have fun and experiment. So I hope this was a helpful video, and I'm excited to rock the next 29 days with you guys.